thought I'd pop on. Still painting now. Been dealing with my administration work today, and I've sorted out my ADHD appointments. I've just sorted out my council tax. What else have I sorted out? Oh yeah, my PIP thing. I'm now going to an independent tribunal, but the woman at the independent tribunal reckons as soon as I put my evidence forward, they'll then backpedal. It's all a bit strange, but yeah. But I'm feeling quite accomplished today, and I built this crazy new light for under the decks. And I've even put switches on them, a double one. Boom. Anyway, I've only had that on because I've been painting. In fact, I've just gone round the door frame. So we're now, boom. I've got to say, this old black gloss goes a lot further than the white for some reason. Anyway, let me wrap this up. We need a little polythene bag or something. Yeah, that's completely, the council tax girl was really nice. Right, tell you what we do. What you do with the paintbrushes, little trick. Obviously you can get some white spirit or whatever. What I do is I tape up round there so it doesn't get all messy, and you can take that off and it's all clean. But what I do, obviously I'm going to use it again later, so I'm just going to whack that in there and just wrap it up. I'll tell you what though, I've been doing this in that heat wave and it don't really work, but well, it works to a degree. Anyway, what I'm aiming for this week is by the time the heat wave comes, boom, that studio room's going to be all done. In fact, I'm going to start clearing the floor, and then we'll start looking at the carpets and measuring things up and whatnot. Yeah. And my little tent broke. I took it back to Halfords. Said, you give me a new one. But I got that all set up. Yeah, got my briefcase set up. My paperwork. Only people I can't really get hold of are the people at the Maudsley Hospital. I just give you the ADHD number, but it's Psychology, National ADHD ASD Psychology Service. Anyway, I'll do for the meantime. Oh, water. That's what I've got to ring, the water company. It's just all bills, isn't it? Fucking power. Your water bill. I can't fuck. My water bill can't be fuck all, really. It's only me, isn't it? To be honest, I suppose my bills have gone down. My dad used to like watching telly and all that. Right, my water bill. This is your latest water bill. Is it really? All that rain out there? Right. Last time I was in credit, man. Alright, here we go, look. Your next payment is due. Please pay, blah, blah, blah. £133. Yeah, I was in credit last time. I best ring up and tell them I'm still here. Now, last year they wrote to me and said you're £450 in credit. So I rang them and said, well, how about sending that to me? So they sent me a cheque. But I'm not in credit now, man. Oh, actually, your New Balance. I am in credit. What's that, my bill balance? Or is that... Right, I think I'm £113 in credit. Be flooded round here soon, man. They're charging me for water. Taking the piss, aren't they? No, it's all good. My worst bill that I don't like paying is my council tax. Oh, not my council tax, my bedroom tax. Like 50 quid a week. What, I can't. £50 a week. And I was born here. I need to get myself one of them dinghies, I think. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Anyway, I'm going to sit down for a minute. Oh, black paint. Yeah, check this out. That's all done now. Just gone over that. Yeah. Already a couple more pictures to hang. I'm going to start clearing this floor. Built these new lights, look, these new crazy lights for underneath the underneath there where all my records are going to be. Got like a double light there, look. Kind of built that, made that last night. Yeah, I build lights and lamps. Another thing I do. I'll show you my new tent. I say new tent, it's only the little one in the middle. Boom. That one's just kind of half pitched. Saying that, I was under that dodgy little tent last night in all that rain. But yeah, I took it in Alfred's. One of the straps snapped. But he just give me another one. Tell you what, we do have some rain as well. Right, that's council tax. No, what's that? That's council tax. Driving license next. Just loads of money, isn't it? Yeah, I've still got a couple of spliffs left. I don't know. But I would imagine that's going to be smoked today. Then I'm just on these. Got to get some photographs done for my licence. And I've looked at the medical bit on it. And neurological brain disorders, of which I've got 2. Isn't stated here. They've got chronic neurological conditions, multiple sclerosis, motor neuron disease, Huntington's disease. Yeah. I only have to tell them if it sort of my disorders impair my driving or my medication. To be honest, the amphetamine I take would make you more alert. But yeah, it's all good. Do all this with my eyes shut, man. And I've decided I'm gonna I'm going to buy a classic car. How about that? Do a bit of saving. All my weed money can go for my car. I wouldn't mind a little motorbike as well. A two-tone mobile. That's what we want. A two-tone mobile. That's what we might have to be another little project. We can make a two-tone mobile, I reckon. Right. I've got half a spliff in here. Keep sparking it up and have to make phone calls, but phoned me doctor, I tried to get urgent appointment. How about Friday? I said, don't worry about it. I'll tell you what, just then again, my GP's useless, really. GPs know very, very little about ADHD. You don't really get the answers until you get to I'm like one of the top hospitals in London, the Maudsley Hospital. Yeah, that's where you get your answers, and you actually speak to the doctor who actually knows about it. Then again, I suppose he said he got quite educated from me, being an older person. So I told him how I grew up, going to raves and that. And he was well interested in the story. Crazy. It was either the drink or the drugs. Luckily, I chose the drugs. How about that? One of my pals has died as well. One of my pals, Bob, has died, which is quite sad because I normally see him when I go to Maidstone every week. So I'm going to be going to his funeral. Went to school with him and was locked up with him. Crazy. I think there's something shady about it. I've been getting a few messages. But I don't know. Crazy, eh? In fact, it's quite alarming the amount of my school pals that are dead when we're all sort of. Well, I'm older than them. I miss going in the next year because my birthday's on the 6th of September. I missed going in the next year by 2 days. So I was kind of the oldest in my year. Yeah. Crazy, eh? But I suppose everybody's numbers are going to come up one day. You might read tomorrow on on YouTube. We're sorry to announce that Phil got squashed by a big lorry. But to be honest with you, I very much doubt that. I'd have been squashed by now. Keep coming back in here. Wet paint everywhere. I still got the amping bit, so I'm working on that one. Now I took another bit of the amp off, so I can get underneath it. I still ain't played my new record. How about that? I've got to shift some of this shit in here. But now I'm in a position to do that. I've still got the masking tape, see? The masking tape's all still around there. So what I'm going to have to do is slowly peel that off. Gonna need to find my tape measure to measure some carpets and stuff. We got about 300 records down there. Rap, garage, trance, old school, jungle, 80s, all sorts of stuff. Oh, 50s as well, I forgot that. I've got to watch them speakers, man, they're deadly. You know they're deadly. I ain't touched that other one since it hit me in the head. But this is all done, man. That's all got to be wired in. That's ready to go. You don't want to be headbutting that. The specials, that. Got the original copy of Ghost Town up there. And these glow in the dark. Get away from the speakers, man. Again, it feels alright. Right. I might have a cup of tea or a cold drink. I've got to go down the shop. I've got to put that fly zapper back up. A few pictures to put up. And then we've got to tackle that nasty speaker. Anyway, I'll be back once I'm fully charged. In fact, I might be back in about 10 minutes when we walk down the shop.